Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is RK Craig here, along with Geralt and the Red Baron. On today's agenda, we are going to be heading to be continuing along on the main mission. We'll be dealing with the witches and the task they gave us down back that way, where we will be going. But now I've already beaten a few people around the way, and gained a few more cards, and let's just see how it goes now with the Bloody Baron. See if we could get the card from him before his storyline here resolves.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Let's play some Gwent.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
All right, let's play.
Let's lay him down.
Oh man, that's already not that great of a start. Yeah, no medic or no spies. That's already like hurting us. I'm certainly happy with that, but no, run the risk of getting rid of that. Yeah, Philip. That's one of the cards I just won. We'll go ahead and lay her down there. See how that starts out. All right, I'll match you on that, dude. Although I think he's got two of them. I've only got one for now, I think. All right, well, I'll match you again. Yep, still can match you. Philippa making the difference for now. All right, going toe to toe here. See, and I got no freaking decoys, no medics, and no spies of my own. That does spell trouble. I'm afraid if I put him down, man, and he's got a freaking scorch, I'm toast. So I could go. I run the risk of losing that 8-pointer down there. It'll turn to 16, but we'll see. You could scorch it, but better that one than if it had been. Oh man. See, it's like, oh man. I mean, I should just settle right there, but like, you always, of course, run the danger that he's going to play enough to beat you, and then he's up, and then I already don't have much in my back pocket now with having already used that other 4 up there on the. It will no longer, have the synergy in the next round, so it'll just be a measly 4, but I have to roll the dice and see if he could just beat it, which I'm sure he probably will. And that's the thing. With him having 3 spies, man, and I've only got 1 so far. Like, yeah. Now he wins a card as well, so he's now at 5. Well, gee, thanks. Alright, well, play my 4, I guess. Although, if I need to use that, yeah, I want to have something on a different line at least. Come on, give me a medic. Well, we'll see. think he has 2 of those, so um, I don't know whether he's drawn them or not. We'll see, but yeah, that could spell real trouble. And I'll just play it back at him, because make him play a card, I guess. I could obviously gain, turn that to an 8. No matter what he's got. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah. Man. I got a little lucky there, but I'll take it.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Cool. Hell yeah, got Dijkstra. Nice. Definitely an awesome character, man. Dijkstra is a phenomenal character. It's been so long since I read the first book. I don't recall if he's present in that game or in that book at all. I don't remember, but I have heard that I think he's present in several books, and I've heard his character is phenomenal in them. So it's been I don't know, trying to think, probably like 5 to 6 years since I've read the first book, and my memory is shit. So I don't recall if he is in that first one.
That'll let you poker for a few
All right.
scraps. This ain't no
Get
toothless old wench. Young and
that.
supple, braid down to a
that.
shapely arse.
Bollocks.
Yeah, I beat both of them are just now before recording, and I beat this guy over here. We've gotten a bit more cards, and I'm glad I finally beat Bloody Baron, so now we won't have to worry about that later. I also ran right by here just so I could pick up even though we've been to that town, I never run to the front of the town to get that marker there. So now we can fast travel to the spot and go ahead and I've tried several times to speak to the alderman. I finally be able to get a response from the general. Awesome, girl. Yep, there he is. Your ears look really really nice on you there, bud. Don't lose any of them. So, what's bothering the villagers?
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Yep. Well, isn't that I belong to them, but I'm working with them on this. But yeah, I don't belong to anyone. But, go ahead and lend me your ear.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Can you give me a few more details there?
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
And how long's it been like this?
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled the hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands.
Oh, your
and
poor
the
ears.
leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
I don't recall all that dialogue. I wonder if that's restored content or if I just don't remember it. But well, I'll look around at it.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is.
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't you treat this evil light.
No, he's not wrong about that. Definitely
Where are you headed with that spade?
an evil to be treated with caution.
Dig up some paint. Where else would I be going?
All right, making our way there.
Gases wafting about there.
I don't recall where I've heard, but I don't know if it's just people, kind of theory casting or if it's somewhere within like the codex. I don't know, but it's about theory that the spirit is the mother of the three witches. Again, I've like I don't even know. Are they sisters? That's for certain. Is there anything else here? It kind of seems I don't know, familiar to me. Like I remember maybe getting something here. I don't know. Don't recall for sure. And again, this is an interesting conundrum that you're going to put into a bit of a quandary.
Raining again.
Which is a better thing to do here.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
that by releasing it, it is.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Yep. You're a bit of like a rumble or maybe a heartbeat.
Come on.
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not relent.
Show yourself. I want to talk. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Be gone! Be gone!
That one was for Igni. That's fine. Need it. Oh, man. It's dark in here. Now, I will say, I think a thing that kind of does go against this spirit already, though, is it did just have its creatures come and attack us for no reason. Like maybe it feels like it's defending itself, but that certainly wasn't, a way to earn our trust here.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Yeah, why was I attacked?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
And who are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of boughs, helplessly sliding over a sea.
And what do you know about these crones?
must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
And why did they kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
And you claim I can free you.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly. A labyrinth of leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Now, the thing is, like, Geralt has no way to know if this thing's telling the truth or not. And Johnny says that the Crones, although they can be cruel and maybe even, I don't know if he said this, but basically is saying though that they may be evil. You know, they might be harsh, all these things, but they aren't too bad for them either. That they kind of and that the people in that village seem to also kind of have that same feeling, as though she looks after them, even though it cost them quite a bit. But I don't know that, like, and they've made it. He's also been told that they're true to their word, though, and they did say that they would help Geralt, and so that is kind of, I think, sticking with them now. Of course, I have knowledge of how this plays out, which Geralt doesn't. And my understanding is, you do free her, or I say her, the spirit, it will save the children. But I believe there are other, far more greater consequences that play out as well. That I think a pestilence is released or something, and I think it ends up killing all the people in this very village that we're going to be helping. If I remember right, or I know there are a lot of bad further outcomes that play out by releasing it, which, as I say, Geralt would have no idea of knowing, other than kind of been warned that this is a harmful, evil spirit that's out here. And it itself is saying it is imprisoned. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean it is evil or bad, but it is something to consider, though. The witches, well, we all, having played this game, of course, we know that they are evil as well. That they do consume the flesh of humans, as she said. They do demand that people cut off their ears and use their hair to create all this stuff towards their power, right? And we don't yet know the story of what happened with Ciri, though. So Geralt still needs to kind of find that out, and that's his mission too there. So, well, first things first, though. So yeah, the Crones. What do you know about them?
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Well, I mean, and that's the case that you say they rule all here. You're here. So obviously, they have a domain over you. I mean, I guess that's why you're imprisoned here. But they also, you say they hear all, so they're hearing all this conversation as well. So don't know how true that is. So the kids in the clearing are in danger.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our disturbing. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
As I say, to me, I don't think Geralt has any reason to believe this spirit, though. And as I said, he has a deal with the crones. He doesn't like the crones. He didn't necessarily trust them, but he has been told that they're true to their word. So, sorry, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not
Yeah.
enough.
Dare to harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
What the heck is that noise? That was a crazy sound. Yeah, at the end of the day, he just didn't feel like he could trust the spirit. I don't think that it's that he trusts the crones necessarily either, but I think he did gain a bit of trust with Johnny. He does, of course, hate the thought of if the kids are taken. The spirit says it's already happened, but can you take that creature's word that it would save them? Like, you just, at the end of the day, it came to who he trusts more. And I think he trusts Johnny a little bit more than that spirit. But I'll be frank. I'm not saying that the choice I'm making here is the only right choice. Like, I would 100% get if someone decided they're gonna do that, save those innocent children. I get that, and I don't see anything wrong with picking that. Just not having Geralt pick it for this one. All right, guys, I'm all ears.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, no, we're not sure what, but it is a spirit of some sort that had possessed the tree. So.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
I mean, hopefully I destroyed the evil spirit.
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
How can you be so certain?
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
It's so brutal, man. Ugh. Bloody hell, dude. Ugh.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here.
Yep.
It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master.
Yeah.
You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em.
Ugh.
No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Imagine taking that from him, man. Walk away carrying that bloody ass ear. You- Man, they're so foul and vile, man. Ugh. Absolutely repugnant, man.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Yeah, it's a-
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not over it.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Why do you look different now?
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Are we gonna explore that further? That polymorphism?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
Ah, to be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
Definitely not. Alright, you know why I'm here?
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
I mean, yeah, of course they used you, girl. It was a trade. They, for that information, they wanted you to kill that beast, the spirit. So yeah, they did. But we'll express it, I suppose. You used me.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Nought's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate. Venator found so brave a knight, so able.
Who was the spirit bound to the tree?
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Which I do think is true, that it is a great evil. But they're a great evil as well. So the world, there is one less evil spirit, but we've still got these three. There's plenty of that to go around, though. What do you want the kids for?
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
Their troubles are over.
Okay. Can you tell me about the ashen-haired woman?
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Oh, I bet.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
That last one there, that being that how she escaped Ciri when when Ciri defeats the other two on top of that mountain there. It's curious how she grabs the Witcher amulet, or I guess you call it amulet, or the medallion, the Witcher medallion that was Vesemir's, and makes off with it. And you do wonder if that's going to play some role in the Witcher 4 coming up. I would imagine it will. Whether it's any type of major issue or not, I of course have no idea. Might be even just a minor side issue, mission type of thing, or quest, or something to deal with that last crone and for having it. But I have a feeling that it will play some sort of role within it. But yeah. I don't believe you.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
And where is she now?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
And we'll see how it goes here playing as Ciri on Death March.
We knew someone saved the body. We met beast enclosures, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a blood. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that would burst into flame.
Look at how huge she is, man. Like, my lord. Huge.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The call cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
We gotta move on, Siri.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Yeah, as soon as she got touched, she died. Okay. Alright, let's hope that didn't... I hadn't even time to move her. So she can't even get touched? That's gonna be fun.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Keep running, Siri. Guess that's all she's gotta do is keep moving. Hopefully that's all she gotta do, because that dude just touched her and she died. I guess because she's so weak. Hold it together to get up, make a run for it, and get up a tree and hide. That's where we go.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
Yep, I'll find her and I'll come back for you.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now
It'll be
shall
two of you.
chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
The first time I played it, I did get the ending where things go pretty dark and pretty bad. Missed it by one decision, but yeah, where Geralt comes here and it's harsh, man. When you see it, how just distraught Geralt is, and just oh man, it's really heart wrenching. There have been some discoveries made within that that ending. That one of the last secrets of this game. They found that there is a painting near where Geralt is when he's crying and holding the medallion and breaking down and then all the monsters coming in. But within the painting, it's of the tower, and tiniest, like how someone ever discovered it, man. That there's a sparrow flying away. So kind of a hint that that although Geralt didn't know of it, that Ciri did live on. That she still so so even in the darkest ending, Ciri does live. Just Geralt doesn't know that and given up. They don't explicitly show Geralt die in that ending either. It's just he's completely distraught and they're all circling in, but we'll talk about more about the endings when we get closer to that. All right, so we need to return back to the Red Blade Baron. We do have a quest nearby, but yeah, we'll go and tell the Baron about this. Let him know.
You know, Witcher.
We found his wife.
Faithless, move it! I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger might be choking.
What a sad ending, man, for... What was her name? Anna?
Yeah?
Lost her baby. Doesn't know of her other daughter. What's become of her. She was in charge with looking after children that she knew would be eaten by these witches and
I'll tell you.
herself enslaved by them.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. You white one, look like you got soused last night.
Yeah. Word with the Baron. Let him know. I got news for you, lad.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Blowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
I think that they, and we'll find out here, while he was off at war, that she cheated on him, had herself a lover, and of course he finds out and kills the guy. It's all just tragedy and heartache and abuse, and it's just it's all around just poisonous and tragic and sad. But no, he doesn't bear 100% of the blame. She does have some blame in that, she took up with another man while he was off at war. That's pretty awful. And like, we wanted to end your relationship with them, end the relationship, and then form a new one with someone else. That's what she should have done. And that, what is it, a 75-25 split on, where he bears most of it, I would say. She bears some. So I wouldn't throw it all on him. It isn't. It's not. But, I mean, he does bear the majority of the responsibility. But in the end, I'm not going to throw it all on you, but a great deal does. But also, in the end, my opinion on this doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet. looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
No, I mean, I can see why someone would say this and be like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I've got my own issues. You got yours. I'm moving on, basically. But I am invested in this. I've now met his daughter and his wife. I've met him, and I've seen the heartache and the pain, the anguish in all of them. Um, Gerald is invested in this, and so tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
I mean, God, that's probably the story of how many countless soldiers and all throughout time, right? Away to a war, fight wars that they didn't, they didn't start there. They're just pawns in it, and they're doing their part though, doing the soldier's part. They're going through the trauma and tragedy of war and having to deal with that. So yeah, many will fall to, of course, to drink or whatever it might be to help them deal. And so yeah, and from her perspective, of course, he's away all the time, and when he's here, he's nothing but drunk. So yeah, is it a surprise she looked somewhere else? No, it's not a surprise. It's still not the way to go about it, though. Like, you want to look for companionship, love, and whatever somewhere else in the relationship you're in. Don't do it that way, and you just see, as I say, more and more heartache. So and so no, it's not all his fault. It's not. There is blame to go here, all around. So what happened then?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. Her dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
I get his heartache there too. That's horrid. That's
How'd
awful.
you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse.
Damn.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Oof. Now again, so yeah, she ended it, but she ended it after 3 years of doing that. Like right away when she was ready to go into someone else's arms, she should have ended it then, not. And so of course he was devastated and heartbroken, and I'm not saying that him going and slaughtering the dude was beating him to the dogs is a good thing either. That's ooh. But of course, but when someone's enraged like that, uh, that type of thing is definitely, they'll call it a passion of crime of passion, right? But it's just as I say again and again, it's just awful all around, man. But it's why it's such great storytelling, though. You can definitely understand why people are doing what they're doing here. But yeah, definitely seems they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Okay. But yeah, probably got many stories of doing horrific things in war. But okay, so what did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
No, I mean, they both abused each other. They like obviously his abuse was greater. He, well, they both hit each other, so they both were spousal abusers. He went on, of course, and killed a man who she then had fallen in love with. That would be, it's just pure toxicity all around, man. So it just seems you two probably did deserve each other. It sucks. You probably shouldn't have been together once things had soured. But
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
yeah, your wife is with the crones.
Your wife is with the crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Yep. As we've been told, a fiend captured her.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Yeah, I don't know about content. I don't buy that. He seems to be, in my mind, highly traumatized and someone that's kind of lost their wits. That she's not quite fully there, I don't think. But Yeah, she made a pact with the crones.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact?
Exactly.
What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very dangerous prospect that you're considering, though.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Nope.
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Yeah, we will. Before. We do have a deal, though. Time you fulfilled your end.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now
Same
what
thing
did
the
I
crone said.
last?
Basilisk. It had just
Same
attacked
expression.
you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oof.
Damn brute!
Ah. Yeah, I gotta get used to playing with her. Can't throw up a, what do you call it? Quinn. I don't think she has any other power than little kind of dash she does. I don't think she has any other. I don't know how to bring it down. I just gotta dodge at it. Oof. Yeah, I can't take any hits though. Yeah, may have to do this a couple times. Things. Starting to regen a little bit of health, but dude, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Wow. Well. Dude, how are we supposed to get them? Get your hits and then move, but So use the tree as a bit of a shield here. Whoop, and I didn't. Oh, there, sir. Ah, shit, dude. Ah. I don't know how many deaths I should do though until I turn down from Death March with playing this series, because I don't think you guys want to watch me dying over and over. Why can't two men help it? Back. I've never seen that happen before. I don't think I'll be able to get to it. It's not like she has any type of area of effect attack I can do to get to it. I think I'll let me. I don't know of any other way that I could get to it and chart free or. Get out of there. Actually, I wish Geralt and use some of the powers that nothing I could do to. Ah, there we go. Got free. Okay. Yeah, it takes too long to get hit, and then that's it. I guess she gets poisoned. Alright, I'll give it one more shot here on the Death March, and then I'll turn it down if I can't beat it. I almost had it that one time, though, man. Damn it. Like, probably just a couple more hits would have done it.
The trees! The trees!
Hey, dude, the poison just, oh, man. Alright. Well, we'll get in there and I'll turn it down. I'm not going to have a 25 minutes of me of death clips.
The trees!
Okay. I'll turn it back up to it when I'm Geralt, though. But Yeah, we'll just go to normal difficulty and see how we do. Yeah, see that stuff coming off it, Syria. I take it that means she's been poisoned with sunlight. There we go. That's such an awesome move by Siri too. I mean, she knew what the danger was by using her power, but she,
I can't leave him like that.
yeah, that's it. She knew she couldn't leave him that way. And I love it, like I talked about before when I thought this part was gonna play out. I love it when he's trying to sheath his knife after he's just completely shook by what he just witnessed, and what he's been through. He just struggles to get it back in there. I give him credit. Look at him though. He's willing to fight it. However, tooth and nail here. Yeah, give him credit. He's no coward. Neither is Siri. This is so awesome. Ooh. What the hell did I just see? And give it the death blow, Siri. There you go, finish it off. You're like, what? This is what I do. I love it. Such a little thing, but it's an awesome little bit there.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Yep, we're even now. You helped me, I helped you.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave.
Good on you, Bloody Bear.
Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Any idea how Siri got past the Redanian blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
And where did you get these letters? I think he's given us one though, didn't he, Geralt?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Well, I gotta get to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
As I said, I think Geralt is invested in this. He did look after Ciri, you know, gave her some protection. So yeah, you convinced me, I'll go.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Sorry, we was never.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
And where'd he get his name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Alright. Well, doesn't look quite like a monster.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Nothing better to play for.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Well, tell me what happened.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Ah, yeah, funny indeed.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
And now you have a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. prove a good father to her.
Oh man. All right. Well, before anything, let me go ahead and turn it back up on difficulty. Yeah, before I forget. Oh, let's back up. Huh. Wonder if it'll just remember that then when it's on Siri. I don't know, but all right. Yeah. Okay, man. What a session that was, huh? Pretty eventful. In the next one, we will be going to go help the Bloody Baron there. We'll finish on with that. So back down we go. That'll be the next video. Is what would be handling that. After that, we are going to be then. Well, before we would get there, we will be dealing probably with some things here within Crow's Perch. We also will look and see what that's about. And as long as it doesn't disappear as that one did on that other one. And we now will be making our way up till Novigrad finally. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Anyway, like I said, that was a lot of fun. That was a good session. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you did too. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can continue to follow along here on Geralt's journey through The Witcher 3. I appreciate it so much that you guys took the time to watch. I'll catch you guys on around in the next one. Later.